Hi friends, I am very thankful for your kind support for the channel. Today we will discuss about Coulomb's law. What is actually Coulomb force and what is Coulomb's law? All these things we will discuss in this topic. Coulomb force. According to Coulomb's law, the force between two charges is directly proportional to the product of two charges and it is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. And the force between the charges is known as Coulomb force. Here we have a charge Q1, another charge Q2. Both charges are placed at a distance of r. Then according to first point, the force between Q1 and Q2 is directly proportional to the product of Q1 and Q2. So F is directly proportional to Q1, Q2. And according to our second point, the force between them is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between the charges. So F is inversely proportional to r square, or F is directly proportional to 1 upon r square. This is our equation number 1. Equation 2. Now if we combine these two equations, then F is directly proportional to Q1 Q2 upon r square. When we eliminate proportionality sign, then there is always an equal to sign and a constant of proportionality. So F is directly proportional to Q1 Q2 upon r square will be F equals to K Q1 Q2 upon r square. Here this K is constant of proportionality and its value depends on the medium in which the charges are placed and the system of unit used. If there is no medium or Q1 and Q2 are placed in vacuum, or the medium between Q1 and Q2 is vacuum, then K equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught equals to 9 into 10 raised to power 9 Newton meter square per Coulomb square. Here epsilon naught is the permittivity of free space and its value is 8.854 into 10 raised to power minus 12 Coulomb square per Newton meter square. Now if there is no medium or in vacuum, the force between Q1 and Q2 will be F vacuum is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 upon r square. And if there is a medium between Q1 and Q2 and the permittivity of that medium is epsilon, then the force between them, F medium, is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon Q1 Q2 upon r square. Now from these two equations, F vacuum upon F medium, Q1 Q2 upon r square will be cancelled out. 4 pi will be cancelled. So F vacuum upon F medium is equal to epsilon upon epsilon naught, and this epsilon upon epsilon naught is represented by epsilon r and is known as relative permittivity. It is also known as dielectric constant, which is represented here by K. So epsilon r is the relative permittivity or dielectric constant. Now if we define relative permittivity, then it will be the ratio of permittivity of medium to the permittivity of vacuum, or it is the ratio of the force between two charges when they are placed in vacuum to the force between the same two charges when they are placed in a medium at the same distance. So F vacuum upon F medium is equal to epsilon R. Now points to be remembered. Coulomb's law is valid only for static and point charges. Coulomb's law satisfies the Newton's third law of motion. It means the force exerted by first charge on second will be same as that of the force exerted by second charge on first. And both forces will be equal and opposite in direction. Coulomb's law in electrostatic has the same position which the laws of motion has in gravitation. Here we end our topic. So for more interactive session of this kind, please like, share and subscribe the channel. Thanks for your kind patience. Goodbye.